Of course, I had to miss it right here. Damn thing! Alright, now with that taken care of and dealt with, hello everybody and welcome back to Fur Fighters. Today we're going to do something really epic. We're going to destroy the boss of this area. Absolutely decimate them. Now if you paid attention to the very first episode where we entered this area, not the first episode of this playthrough, but the one where you kind of got told what you were doing by General Bristol and stuff, the boss is in here. Saving Gwyneth. Now, I'll try not to drop spoilers or anything. You'll kind of get what the bosses are as we progress. They're not too difficult, but this is the first one for New Quack City. Okay, so we're in the helicopter. And as you can see, you have only got Tweak in here. That is because only Tweak can do this boss. Nobody else. So, let us begin.
Mother?
Yes, little Tweak, it is your mother, but she won't recognize you. General Vigo is using the most monstrous weapon of all. Genetic mutation. The only way you can save her and return her to normal is to defeat her.
Tweak?
I am being serious. It's the only hope for her and for this whole city. If you don't stop her and save her, the whole city is going to burn.
So, yeah, here she is, and she's pretty peeved. I would recommend strafing the entire time. Okay, so the long story short is Vigo obviously has taken all our loved ones. And you can fall off this and die, so be careful. Vigo has taken all the loved ones and all the babies. The babies he's hidden throughout the world. The loved ones he's mutated into things like this. The boss of every zone is every Fur Fighter's, say, partner or something, who has been mutated, and you need to destroy them. I won't spoil who's in what world, but that's the general gist of it. And as most boss battles have, this boss has phases. And she can breathe fire on me while I'm down here. That's nice. Very nice. So Gwyneth is Tweak's mother, so I've got to just shoot her in the mouth. That's how you defeat her. You got to blast her in the face. Why are you giving me rockets? They are incredibly slow and inaccurate. I wouldn't recommend using rockets. In fact, I wouldn't recommend anything unless it has a good accuracy to it. So that's why I'm using this. And always, always, always strafe around her. Otherwise, you're going to get roasted. I think her head is the general weak spot. When they open the mouth, it is the best time to get her. Oh, and that weird sound that you heard, that is things regenerating. Weapons, ammo, health, it all comes back. Like all of it. Ugh. Gwyneth. Gwyneth. I think if you actually get stomped on, she instantly annihilates you. So her head and mouth are the weak spot. Ah. Come here. I don't know if you can actually use this. Oh yeah, you can. Turns out really good. Although as a kid I never really bothered with it because it's more of a close range weapon, so if I start blasting her in the face, you're getting too close. I mean, you could probably stand still if you're standing on a health thing that keeps respawning, but I wouldn't advise it because she walks around the direct edge. So it's really dangerous to do. And some of them don't have an edge, so you can actually fall off. Where did I land? I landed here. Alright. and there's nothing stopping you coming down here and getting yourself some extra health should you need it. I don't think you should. Realistically, she isn't too difficult. If you keep strafing, you're fine. There have been a few glitches with this boss battle that I've had in the past. She does randomly vanish sometimes. If you are not quick enough, she can disappear from where she's supposed to be. Currently, she's flying around trying to blast me to death. Your controller does vibrate as she stomps around. If you feel it stop vibrating, she is in the air. As you can see here, and now my controller is back to vibrating. Okay, turns out really good idea to use a shotgun. Because you can just kind of stand here and blast her away. Okay, easier than I originally thought. She is the easiest one of them all. Trust me, they get much more difficult as you progress. Right, that's that one done. So, yeah, they get way more difficult as they progress. What I don't understand with the dev team, why they put her first. Like, I'd have thought a dragon would have been something that you'd want to kind of make as one of the more difficult bosses. I mean, the final few that you have to beat, I'm not going to drop any spoilers, I totally didn't expect. Like, I would have more expected the final few bosses that we have to be here. So, yeah. Never mind though, the game is what it is, so, and it's still a fantastic game. Oh god, the controller stopped vibrating, so she's flying around, so I might get roasted a little on the way. I think this is the final building, so that'll be it. And that'll be it for New Quack. I believe New Quack will then be 100%, because we've done the fleas, and got Chang's backflip, and we got all of the tokens in all of the levels. But I'll double check before I exit, and start the next one. See, this doesn't have an edge. Careful. Okay, let's stand a little, strafe. Okay, I would advise standing in the middle now. Advise changing. Stand in the middle, blast ahead with a shotgun, and only strafe when she starts to breathe flames. Just keep an eye on where she... Okay, strafe. So then strafe, and it shouldn't hit you as much, but remember to keep turning your camera. There you go. She is down. Boom. Boom. So that was Gwyneth. Fairly easy boss fight. Really good though. A lot of fun. That's her normal form.
I fear this is just the beginning of Vigo's evil schemes. I dread to think what he plans next. Still, you've saved your mother, Tweak, but your brothers and sisters still need you. Are you ready to go on?
Tweak.
Gwyneth's face there at the end. Priceless, like, what?
Good work for a new boy, Tweak. Wasn't sure you had it in you.
Tweak.
Yes, I'll explain things to your mother so she doesn't stop your pocket money for blasting her. She'll recover soon. But in the meantime, you must keep looking for your brothers and sisters. Return to Fur Fighter Village and continue your adventure from there. I found this entry permit to Beaver Dam whilst cleansing my aura. Maybe one of you will find it useful.
Okay, so that is an entry permit into the next level. But before we continue, let's look at New Quack City here. Okay, so gold tokens, 100 on all of them. Babies, maximum. So yeah, we have finished it. So that leaves only going back to Fur Fighter Village now and showing you where the new place is. Wow, but I won't cut to that. I'll just keep going. Might as well. It isn't that far. And you can watch me blast a few bears. I think that's the last time we see the blue bears for a very long time, actually. So I think it's mostly brown bears and white bears in the next area. Okay, so here we are. Now, I know I've already done this on cam, but I've got to do it again because I haven't actually done it. The permit actually opens Beaver Power, the level Beaver Power, but I haven't gathered these gold tokens off cam. Because if you remember a while ago, for those of you that have been following the series, I did inform you that the tokens... the game saves corrupt, and I had to do the whole thing again. So I didn't actually go and fetch all these tokens in these areas, so I am going to be missing. So what I was trying to say is I would be missing some tokens. So I'm just pretty quickly going to pick them up, and then we'll go straight into Beaver Power, and I'll show you that. I won't start a new level today. I'll just show you the hub world of Beaver Power, and I think I can pretty much open the worlds, but I like doing that as we enter them. So I won't be doing that. I won't be just opening worlds. Like, levels, that is. Levels. Is there any in here? I don't know. See, I've probably got a few that I've missed because I can't remember exactly what I picked up and what I didn't. No, there's nothing in there. Alright, Chang, come on. That PC looked old. You can tell this game is old. Okay, while I'm doing this, a few things I just want to mention. If you are enjoying this playthrough, and you are enjoying the content, oh, I forgot to mention, when you save them, they appear back in their world, in their home, so that is why Gwyneth is there. Anyway, yeah, so if you're enjoying this content and you're enjoying Fur Fighters and everything, as well as giving me a like and a comment down below letting me know what you think and stuff, also, if you have an iOS device, whether it be an iPad or iPhone, you can get this game for that device. Unfortunately, Android, I'm not quite sure. I don't think they ever released it, but you can get Fur Fighters on the iOS. I bought it instantly. It is quite difficult to control, but there are ways around it. If you Google how to kind of control games with an actual controller, there are some ways you can potentially do it. So yeah, you can get Fur Fighters on the iOS store, on the Apple store, so feel free to go and search for that. But yeah, I always, as a child, wanted a proper sequel to this. Like a full proper sequel. Maybe with some different Fur Fighters this time, give these guys a rest and set it in the same Fur Fighter village, but kind of expanded and it became more of like Fur Fighter City or something. I'm not certain, but use another 6 with a few different abilities. Similar ones maybe, but just different ones. I thought that would have been pretty cool. So, anyway, this is the new area, Beaver Power. This is one of my favourite zones in the game, actually, this one. It's got some nasty puzzles in it, but we got through them. Here's your permit. I've always liked these beavers, especially.
That's no way to treat a beaver.
That's how they sound from in this area. Anyway, into Beaver Power.
This is a sorry day for beavers everywhere.
Don't be so wet. We'll just have to make the best of it. Besides, he'll be here soon.
Greetings, gentlemen. I am General Vigo, your new employer.
We know who you are, and we know exactly what sort of a cat you are. And if you think that...
The only thought of mine that need concern you is my displeasure at the delay in completion of this dam. My need for this dam's power is great enough that I have decided to commit my own resources to the project.
Can't expect stupid bears to understand the complexities of building a modern beaver dam.
Indeed not. My bears are merely here to provide you with the correct motivation. These are your new workmates.
Fur fighter babies? Are you crazy? The fur fighters will tear this place apart looking for these guys.
My bears will deal with any interfering do-gooders. And if they don't, then a mutual friend will.
Furfighter, I've been waiting for you. The Beaver Power Electric Company has been the target of a hostile takeover by Vigo Industries. literally. You'll need to help the beavers resist by first following the dried-up river through Furry Forest. Next, move on to Compound Factions, where Vigo's bears are causing mayhem. Then, head for God Machine Valley, where the latest in beaver engineering technology is carving order from nature's chaos. After that, move on to the beaver dam itself. Finally, head to this door. The waters in these parts will never be safe until you tackle what Vigo's left in their depths.
So, kind of spoilers there as to who the boss is, but I kind of like that. It was like foreshadowing that eventually you're going to need to do that. Anyway, this is Beaver Power. Welcome to the hub world. As I said, one of my favourite areas in the game, because of the music more than anything. Like, the music in this game is awesome. As I've said before, like, every fur fighter gets their own theme tune that matches the style. So, hat off to anyone who developed the music on this game. It's just phenomenal. It loops really well. It's brilliant. Go away. And there's a lot more bears, as you can probably tell. Okay, this place has 4 levels instead of the 3 from the previous. However, Furry Forest was not in the Dreamcast version. Furry Forest was added only to this version, to the PS2 version. So you will not find Furry Forest in your Dreamcast version, or the iOS version, because the iOS is literally the Dreamcast version. So it's still Fur Fighters, still plays like Fur Fighters because it is. They just don't. No, go for that one. 2 bears, one bomb. Oh crap. Okay, so that's them all dealt with. This also introduces, I believe, 3 or 4 new weapons, this place, and I believe we're about to get one of them. No, I'm not certain. I'm not certain of that. I think there's one down there. I think... yeah, there you go. That's ammunition for it. It's a really cool weapon. Yeah. Oh no, that's just ammo for it. I don't think it actually gives you the weapon. You do get that as a weapon, but you can't actually use the... I wouldn't advise picking up ammo until you actually have the weapon, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to get too close to places. Just get the tokens. I suppose. Just pick those up. Couldn't help but get the ammo. Won't spoil what the weapon is. You can probably kind of gather what it is, but yeah, it's really good. So this is just the hub world. There isn't really much to it. I really do enjoy this area. This place has a huge secret to it, God Machine Valley, but that will be in about, I don't know. I've noticed that every one of these levels takes about 2 episodes to do. So let me see. We've got 2 levels before it. I know I've just come down here, but I'm just seeing, do any of these? No. 2 levels before it, so that would mean about 4 episodes time we get there. So it'll be about 4 or 5 episodes away. So a little while. Yeah, you made him jump from a lift, and he died. There's Rico. I'll pick Rico. There are also some fleas in this level, so we will get that added as a bonus video. I can't remember whose they are, but there are some. I do... yeah, thought there was. And jump! No, I only got one. Crap. I'll get the other one some other time. For now, let's go get these. I just want to do these while I remember, because if I don't do these while I remember, I will forget, and then eventually it'll be like, where are the tokens? I'm missing the tokens. I probably won't even be able to get them all at this point, so yeah. Always fun. I have been getting a lot of comments, by the way, on how people love the fact that I'm playing this and stuff. Like, I've been getting a few people say, oh, you're playing Fur Fighters. Yeah, playing Fur Fighters. If you know anyone in your, like, friend circle or anything that loved this game, or you know anyone who's even played it, let them know, guide them to the videos. I'm not trying to make this game popular again or anything like that. I am just trying to just enjoy it and show it to the people that haven't actually seen it. So if you're enjoying it, feel free, let them all know. And yes, you can kill these things. Hang on. There you go. They just explode in a pile of... in fluff. I think it's fluff? Yes, fluff. So, the first place for next episode will be Furry Forest. So, I will have to catch you for that one. Where's the entrance? There. Okay, so that's Furry Forest. we will be going there next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Sausage, this has been Fur Fighters. Take care everyone, and goodbye.